Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Davis. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Hurts throwing again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
His first throw is an interception. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Throw right side, cut by Olave. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 24. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Catch made by Shipley. And this one doesn't go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. The give now to White. Broke through the tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs plumping.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Complete here to Bowers. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Running on second with White. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Here's White again. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. And they send a man in motion. Here's second and 7. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. From the gun, a run for White. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Minshew to throw. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hurts looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Derek Forrest able to make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts setting up to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he goes out a little short of the 40. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. He's going to push one deep down the right. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down from the red zone. It's into the hands of White. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1. Now motion him out of the backfield. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. White does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is He's telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again with White. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Raiders parlay the interception into points. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first and some room to spare.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
1st down throwing for Hurts. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Eagles looking at 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. On 1st down, Hurts. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Olave with the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Davis runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Minshew. He beams one deep right side. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now they face 2nd down. Minshew looking to throw. He'll get this complete to White. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. All right, back to the ground game here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
21, Eagles 10.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Adams put in motion right. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action, it's Minshew. He's got the hook up to Adam. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, Minshew. That's brought in by And he's able to get this down to the 36.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second and 3. Complete out to the right side. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Sticking in the air with Minshew. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They'll motion Brown right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
On third down, it's Hurts. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. They get 27 on the play, and that's good for an Eagles first down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Hurts to throw. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hurts with it on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Handoff here to Davis. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now Hurts. Forced out to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it, right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and a big play follows.
Third and 4 coming up now. Hurts looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Davis takes it straight ahead. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll go again with Davis. Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game.
Eagles 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Minshew to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Minshew working from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He throws a bullet down the right side. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds, too. Oh, I don't believe it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the gun, Shipley gets it. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. Looking for an open. Putting the body on the line for his team. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Receiver in motion, headed right. Escapes a defender. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Minshew on 1st down. Complete here to Bowers. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Minshew. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. Has it at the 7. And in for the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He puts some juice on it. Big gain downfield. At the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Now they send their back in motion right. Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Trying the right side with White. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. An 8-yard gain, but still left with 4th and a bunch. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders nearing their 6th win this season. Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Raiders getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a pitch to White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Carlson now to add 1 more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you got to have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Catch made underneath by the back. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
3rd down run from White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Minshew to throw on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Raiders winners, as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.